Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of the Hand of Merlin. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today, as we have two choices right now. We have two choices. And one of them takes us to Andorra. The other one takes us to Montalban. I think I've never gone to Montalban. We need more money. We just need more money. Let's go this way. My god. The road you are following is wide and in good repair. It has long been popular with merchants, though it was first built by the conqueror Abd al-Rahman, who also built a castle to protect it. As you approach that castle today, however, you see a group of men preparing to storm it. They do not appear to be Frankish soldiers, but local people who have armed themselves with old swords and hunting bows, and we're gonna approach them. "Halt!" their leader cries, and you realize that she's not a man. But did I not realize that? Because it feels weird to call her she and then say she's not a man. Yes, if you're saying she, it is likely that she is indeed not a man. "A band of cutthroats has occupied the castle," she says. "If you continue this way, they will rob you and likely kill you. For your own good, stay here until we have dealt with them. If we do not return, find another road to take." I'm gonna ask her who she is. "I am a mere shepherdess," she says. "My family has lived on this land since long before the Franks or the Saracens, when the Gentilac still walked the earth. The Saracens built that castle you see, and then Roland and his Franks drove them away. But neither side ever thought about us who live with the consequences of their wars. Now we are forced to take matters into our own hands. We're gonna fight the cutthroats ourselves." The cutthroats clearly thought themselves safe. The shepherdess dispatches the lookout before she has had time to call for help. But once the battle proper begins, you are forced apart from your allies and will have to fight alone. That's not what happened. I made the choice to fight them by myself. Well, that is a weird thing. Either way, we are well rested, and it's amazing. We love well rested. We also are targeted right now. Wait, damage taken from Wilfred? Damage taken from self? When starting a turn adjacent to a foe, apply 2 stacks of targeted to them. Oh, right. It is telling me what it is. He's not targeted. He will target other people. So, it's fine. It's all good. The bandits are irrelevant. They will die in the face. So, how am I going to pull this off? Not off to a great start, I must say. Caustic Vial would be pretty good. This only has the 1 charge and no action points per use. Soundtrack is bang on point right now. Let's see. I can't zoom in too much. I am gonna say that those two are ranged and these ones are not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give the alcoholic beverage. It isn't beverage. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work as I wanted, because the range is pathetic. She needs more range. She just needs more range all the time. Yeah, that is a shame. Do I need you? Yeah, you're pretty good. Yeah, so because you're not going to do anything, I might as well bring you over here. And then you get the alcoholic beverage thing. There we go, and then we'll figure things out. So I want her to be more or less at the front, but not super at the front that she takes too much damage. There we go. And then you will go over here. We could do the stand ready. And actually, it probably is beneficial to do that at the moment. The reason being that these guys are definitely going to come down here. And then I could just stand over here. Yeah, that could be a good thing. Because then I can do the... No, I don't have any prepares or anything, so that's it. I could do the take aim. Don't enter and take the aim. Does that thing have charges, I wonder? Well, I can't see it anymore now. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say that was bad. That was bad. It was what that was. We're gonna have some damage over there. If I want to go in, which I do. Let's see, they have 11. This does 7. It's a bit of a waste, honestly. It's a bit of a waste, so I will just move over here and get ready to do damage, maybe? From here? And then you can do the dash over there. Yeah, that probably works. It's only 1 stack, or 2 stacks, but still. That is some damage. And then you do that. Cannot shoot from there, but can shoot from here. Cannot. Okay, that's not great, but it's not bad either. Okay. That's pretty good. And then we do Hunter Mark. Because that doesn't use action points. Unless it does. It did not. That is a lot of damage right there. And I think it's going to be a kill. Let's also take cover if I can. And I can, of course. How much damage are you going to do? 5 damage. Yes. Yes, it is going to be a kill. So we're going to need to move in. And then this guy gets what he deserves. Or girl, actually. Because they wanted to attack my ranged character. How dare. Oh, no, that is all right. It isn't great. Because my range sucks. My range does suck. What happens if I move over here? Wow. Bad things is what happens. Undo. Undo. Okay. So, Caustic Vial to you. That is good enough. Let's see. You can do a War Cry. That applies to self as well, right? It says all nearby allies. It doesn't really apply to self. Either way, you're taking a hit. And we are going to do shield block. It should be fine. You still have 1 action. You don't have action points? I see that. Right, yeah. So, we can do a little bit of damage. That is for more armor. Honestly, I kind of don't want it. That is 0%, or that is 40% chance to hit. But, it does... It almost worked. It almost worked. I don't think I'm going to use this spell a whole lot. Things going as they are. Let's see. So I'll try to kill you. Yeah, let's go with that. And then you gets 4. You will not have your... Oh, you don't have the rest anymore. Okay, let's just bail. It's gonna be alright. Bit of a sprint, a little bit of an evasion. And that is the reason why I didn't use... Was that health damage? No. Or was it? It was. What a jerk. What an absolute awful jerk. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Finally. War Cry. Good. Then, you. Corrosive Concoction. Hit them all in the face. We're gonna need to position ourselves a little. It might not work, actually. It should work. Well, one of them is gonna work. One of these positions. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that means I didn't need to move her. It's alright. I think. So, you... die. We're gonna do a stand ready. We are gonna do... I'm gonna do this, because I'm gonna move. And let's do this to you. Not a big fan of the auto-center camera. I don't know if it did that before. Somehow I feel it didn't. I think I'm wrong in that. I think it did do that before. And I just forgot or something? Either way. Let's get out of here. And that's a shot that kills. And that is a tick aim that uses up action points. And let's find out how the get ready works. That's the execute. Minus 3 health. Yeah, it does do that. Okay. And we got 1 meat from that, and also level up. After the battle, the shepherdess and her companions join you in the castle. They are in a strange mood, jubilant, but tinged with melancholy. We lost so many friends to these villains. It is a relief to know their reign of terror is ended. To you, perhaps, this was only a minor step on your quest, but to us, it is everything. Please allow us to reward you. Thank you. Thank you for the reward. Very much appreciated. Absolutely crucial. Thank you. Okay, I think our health damage is probably not going to be too much of an issue. But maybe it is. Zahra over here getting upgrade. Oh yeah, we're getting upgrades. Okay, this is the important bit. So let's see what we have in the Warcry department. Let's see what it is, actually. Well, no, let's see first these. Including the caster applies the powerful. To all allies in the map, including the caster. Oh, this one removes the debuff. That one is not including the caster. No, it is. It says including the caster. Why doesn't it say to all allies? Yeah, I suppose, yeah, all allies, including the caster. It makes sense. It makes sense. Removing debuffs is nice, I suppose. Yeah, but this one is not, like, crucial. Let's see what we have. This is... applies 2 stacks of Watched for dealing less damage, which is not really what I'm looking for. Vulnerable, taking damage from all sources. That is what I'm looking for. Losing 1 stack per turn. Overpowering Slash is looking like a great opportunity there. Then we have Ready a Reaction, striking once at each enemy that moves or attacks within melee range. This one is at each enemy that moves while in melee range. This one is for the attacks, because we don't have... It's just the enemy that moves while in melee, and this one is for attacking as well, which is the one that I remember, I think. Either way, this attack bypasses armor and applies 2 stacks of bleeding. That can be really powerful. Bypassing armor. The problem is we are very good at destroying armor the way we are. So right now... This one is really nice. But it... once at each enemy. But it isn't, like, the best thing in the world. Phalanx over here. Gain 3 stacks of resistance. Which, minus 50% damage from all sources. And gains a shielding aura that grants 2 stacks of shielded. Which is minus 2 damage from all sources. For 3 turns. Oh, the aura does that. That is pretty awesome. That is really, really good. And this is raised shield, with makes you impervious to ranged attacks. That is the one that I like, honestly. Although the vulnerable is really powerful as well. I haven't used her armor regeneration thing, so I'm gonna go with the overpowering slash. Yeah. For her. Wilfred, over here. Are we more familiar with her stuff a little? Maybe? Trailblaze. Let's see. So, shoot. Hunter's Grace, a surging shot. Oh, these are different. These are... It's a Hunter's Spree, actually, not Grace. These are different than before. His bow sucks, my god. Shoot, and it's just a normal shot for 4 damage. If the target is killed, gain 1 action point. That is really good. Unfortunately, the cooldown is 1. So the action point doesn't really matter all that much. The surging shot over here deals 4 damage. If the strike deals health damage, gains 1 attack of surge, plus 1 extra damage with surging shot. That does not decay. Yeah, surging shot is what I'm looking for. Move to target location, leaving a ground effect that deals 2 damage to enemies in contact. On contact. The problem is this stuff has charges, which makes it kind of... You would want to use it a lot, but you can't. Because when you need it at the end of the battle, you don't have it if you use it too much. And does not harm allies. That is pretty decent. And move to a farther target location, ignoring damage from ground effects. On arrival, gains 3 stacks of evading. This one does not give you evading. I like the evading. The far sprint doesn't change things too much. We got keen aim that grants extra power. Yeah, that is good. And gains 3 stacks of boastful aim that attacks on miss, gains 3 stacks of inspired. After a kill, that basically disappears after turn starts, which is a shame, because inspired is plus 3 damage. So this is completely useless, which is good, because keen aim is the one that I like. Although, it is better than the surging shot. He's going to be dealing damage for days, hopefully. Hunter's Grace, let's see. Applies plus 2 damage taken from attacks. Ranger's Mark. This one doesn't do that? No. I mean, it does for him, not for others. Applies 2 that's pretty decent, actually. Applies 2 stacks of Hunter's Grace, which is gains 1 stack when moving up to 5 stacks. What? Hunter's Gaze? Applies 2 stacks of Hunter's Gaze to an enemy. After the target is killed, gain 1 charge. Oh, this one doesn't do that, does it? Yeah, it does, So, plus 2 damage when taken from Wilfred. Grows with a bold, whatever that means. What does it mean to grow? Gaining 1 stacks when moving, up to 5 stacks. I don't know, I like this one a lot. In fact, do I like it better than to take aim? I actually don't. This one is really good. This one is really good, I'm gonna go with that. And then Romilo over here, let's see, we have Singe. Deals 5 damage to an enemy and applies 2 Singed. Deals 5 damage to an enemy on kill. Restores 1 charge to the caster's abilities and relics. Scavenging Singe, that is great. She does have quite a few charge. Yeah, everything is charge. So Scavenging Singe is incredible. Corrosive Concoction, though. Well, I also need range for her. Honestly, I need power for Wilfred and range for her is what I need. So let's see if we can do that when we get to a city. Flammable Concoction deals 7 armored damage and applies 3 stacks of burning. That takes 3 damage each turn. Loses 1 stack per turn. Burning 3. I assume it burns 2 and then 1. To all units in the cone. That's pretty decent. Because it's plus 3 damage effectively. Deals 7 armor damage and applies 2 stacks of slow to all units in a cone, which is not that big of a deal, because if you're attacking, you're close to them, it doesn't matter the slow, unless they're really slow already. And then, yeah. Hephaestus Salts over here, what do we have? These are the normal ones that I actually like a lot, and the Alcoholic Elixir, that... well, the one that I like, yeah, 1 action point. Applies 3 stacks of quick, 1 action point, and reduces all cooldowns by 1 to allies in a cone. This is the stuff. This is what I like. Unfortunately, our build is not really about the action points, which might be a good thing, because, well, we don't have that many action points. Let's go with a Corrosive Concoction that applies the burning. And off we go, I suppose. How far away are we from a city? Unfortunately, we're not too close. Oh, we have multiple cities. We have Canowell. Canowell is where we went already, I think. I'm pretty sure we didn't go to Montalban, although that name does sound familiar. We could just go over through there. Where's the heroic node over here? Is it after the city? We don't... Yeah, it's over there. It's the delayed choice, which is fine. Which is fine, let's go. Regular node. On a flat stretch of road, you encounter a woman leading a mule. Her clothing is faded, but well kept, and while she is no longer young, her bearing suggests that she is used to traveling along these hostile, frigid roads, I assume. "Good day, travelers," she says. These are times of struggle and suffering, and I hear even the great Roland has fallen. I see you carry weapons and armor. Would you perchance require my services as a physician? No, I'm gonna ask her of her travels. My name is Gitarda Gitarda the Pardes, she says. As you might guess, I was born in the city of Pardes. Yeah, that's Portuguese. How would Spanish say the? Oh. Douche. I believe. Deloche, most likely. It is there. So it could be Gitarda or Gitarda de Pardes. But I don't think it is. I think this is Portuguese. That name is everything but Portuguese. You never start it's very, very rare. No, actually, yeah, it's not Portuguese. You wouldn't start a word with a G when it's a soft G like this. Well, it's soft because it's got an I after. You don't do it with that, you do it with a J. Although that is not, that is modern Portuguese. Old Portuguese was weird. Anyway, as you might guess, I was born in the city of Pardes. My calling pulled me south to Canoel, where I studied with the Jewish healer Salomon Sephardi, of whom you may have heard. She strokes the mule's soft nose. Since then, I have traveled far, offering healing when and where it is needed, which I am sad to say seems to be more and more often. Yeah, but we don't need it. We're good. Bye. Off we go, then. So, over here, and we're probably going to go to the arcane node after that. A beautiful damosel standing by the side of the road calls for your attention. Oh, kind travelers, will you not help a poor damosel? A band of evil robbers has made its nest in the silver mine owned by my father, the Duke. The good people of this land depend upon that mine. We're going to take the quests on. Taking pity on the damosel, you head for the silver mine. Luckily, it is not far. You follow the path to the mine. A gentle wind is blowing, and the air is full of drifting snow. When you arrive, you do not see any robbers outside the mine. They must all be inside. We're gonna search the area first. Wilfred frowns. There is something moving over there, and there. He readies his weapon. I doubt a single word that damosel was true. I'm sorry, I'm misspeaking. I doubt a single word from that damosel was true. I better rephrase that. I doubt any word from that damosel was true. This is an ambush. And we're gonna attack. Because of course. I mean, hopefully they have money. I need that. It's a silver mine, so yeah. Here they are. Ranged. How do I tell? Well, range is usually the way to tell on these guys. Very simple. Well, I don't know if it is. Look at that guy. Only has 1 range, but the other ones, that one is range, that one is not, but it still has 5 range. How come? I don't understand. Abilities, perhaps. I don't know. They're pillagers, though, so yeah, it's gonna be fine. Stop wiggling. Don't wiggle. It's bad for your health and mine. Mostly mine. So, how do I want to do this? I want to stay back here. You know what? Actually, I will move a little bit further. And I'll get Zahra up there. And I'll get Wilfred over here. And everything is going to be fine and amazing. And the turn. Preparing shots. Do they not know I'm here? Because if they don't they don't all attack at the same... No, that's pretty good. Okay, that isn't, you know, ideal or anything, but I can handle that. Let's go with the war cry first. Powerful. Okay. Then let's do the flammable concoction. It's going to be amazing. Unfortunately, everything is very unfortunate. But apart from that, everything is fine. So it's unfortunate because we need to get people moving. So I want to move over here with the stand ready. That said, yeah, it's an unfortunate position for us to be in. No, it isn't. It isn't. I can move her to a place that only attack these two. Yeah. Because my problem is that... let's use that first. My problem is that when I do this, I won't have a good enough line of sight on these people. But I will. Just can't hit all 3 of them, which would be fantastic. And this is going to set them on fire, which is going to be less than fantastic for them, but it's fine. Does this not use... It does. So let's apply that to you. Or it does not, I should say. It does not use action points. And then the flammable concoction. Veil Pierced. When dealing damage to an enemy for the first time, reduce its power by 2. The power of the damage or the power of the enemy? It's the enemy. It's probably. Yeah, we fight a lot of monsters. Okay, so what's the key for highlighting everything? There's no key for highlighting everything? No, there isn't. I thought there was. There used to be. I don't know. Either way, you can see that their health is 7. And this guy is 12. It's a knave. A knave. It's funny. It's a funny thing to be a knave. So what do I want? Stand ready for sure. And then I will do the overpowering slash. That's gonna break this guy. Oh, that's gonna murder this guy. How come you have so much that? What? What? So powerful plus 3. 50% of the attacker's power. Oh, that's why. You just murder everything. It's fine enough for me. Let's go ahead. Yeah, that is murder. And then we are gonna want you to move. We have a little bit of damage there. This will make it so that I cannot miss, which would be fine if I attacked you, which I will. That said, let's see, how much damage do I do? Not you. That's 7 damage. With this, it's going to be 9 damage, which is not enough. But then with this, it's going to be 12 damage. No, it's going to be 11 damage. Dang it. Okay, so 7 damage. So all I need to do is the keen. It hits you and kills you. Right? That makes sense. But it is also a waste. You're going to take so much damage there. It's just not even... Oh, no. You're going to die. Yeah. Because you're on fire. So all I need to do is 9 damage. Which means that if I do a Hunter's Mark on the knave, naturally, I kill the knave. I mean, not immediately. But soon enough. And then I do that, and everything is fine. That knave is dead because of the fire. A sprint and evasion. That's a miss. And a shoot. It's very unfortunate. And that guy prepares a bomb, as one does. And then we are going to do many good things. The knave, well, hopefully. So I want the alcoholic elixir there, most likely, because this thing is going to do damage for days. So I'll just move over here. Excuse me. Hi. And do this. I think it's going to do damage for days. Nope. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I didn't do the right thing. It's not the alcoholic elixir. I keep getting those mixed up. So I want you dead. Oh, that's 70%. I got lucky. Okay. And then you go over here and smack that guy. Just go for it. -7. That's good. And that you don't have the caustic thing anymore. And then we have a, yeah, this, oh. That was definitely not what I wanted. Definitely not. I do need to move you, though. Let's get you back there. And now you can go in here and do a hit. That undo button is awesome. And that's a kill. Because of the keen. And gold, and food, and experience, and the end of the episode as well. So for right now, I'm Critical RPG, and this has been the Hand of Merlin. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.